Today's question is, if you feel like you overwork isn't enough, watch this. CO43 by Dwight Anderson. Like, the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second match. So listen to this back in 3, 2, 1.
What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm in the car today, alright, because it's raining. I was set up outside, the storm clouds were coming in,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to get rained on, I'm gonna be honest. So I was like, shit, I'll just go back to the car. But that is not stopping us. Alright, we are still gonna turn up. Got something that I want to talk to you guys about. As you see from the title, thanks for the continued support. That rain's coming down, but that caffeine is coming in, baby. That's how we do it around here. It's just me,
That's all we
you,
do. Yep.
and it's the rain. And that's a perfect setting for today's video. Alright, we're talking about when hard work alone isn't enough. And I'm wanting to challenge you on why you should think about this. Alright, on why to think about this. I'm challenging you a little bit here. All right, so stick with me on this for a second, and you're gonna see where I'm going with this, because it took me. I had this thought, and it took me a minute to rewire in my head how I wanted to say this so that it even made sense. All right, because hard work is a good thing. Hard work is really good. So if you're not working hard and you know that, start there, okay, before we worry about if the hard work's enough or not. But classic example,
really good, yeah.
You got somebody that is overweight, higher body fat percentage. We'll say higher body fat percentage, and they wonder why they don't look good, but they lift all year round. All right, they lift really hard. They stick to it 3 to 5 days a week, like all you need, and they wonder why they're not built. They're not lean and shredded and cut. Well, if they would have made some simple tweaks to their diet, some very little simple things that are easy to stick to over the long term, they could have been a lot leaner or even shredded, and showed all of that definition and hard work that they put in for. All right, the hard work was there, like, trust me, the hard work has been there for a long time, but they weren't seeing the results, so they started to think to themselves that it wasn't enough. They started to doubt themselves. All right, but they had laid the groundwork years ago. They just needed to change a couple little things. All right, so another example, this is gonna hit for some people. Let's say you became sober. You quit drinking. That's an easy one. All right, you've been working hard for a while. You got sober. You go out with your friends that party every weekend, and you go to the club, and you get tempted, and you wonder why it's so hard to not drink and fall right back into those habits. You're walking right into hellfire, brother. You're walking right into it. You're putting yourself in the worst position to maintain your sobriety.
Yeah.
Get some control first before you start putting yourself in those dodgy situations, and it wouldn't be as hard to stick to it. Like, man, I can't figure out why I can't stay sober. Well, it's because you hang out with the same exact friends, and you go to the club, and you're filled with all that temptation, and you're scared to just be yourself. You can't just be yourself without having to drink. You can't go out on the dance floor and dance without having drinks in you. You're not ready for that yet. And you're worried about what your friends are gonna say to you, so you drink, all right? And then you blow your sobriety. And you're like, man, why is it so hard for me to stay sober? Why can't I do it? All right, you gotta change it up a little bit. You gotta change how you think about it, how you approach things. I'm gonna give you an example on my end now, just to kind of change it up. Usually I do my example first, but I wanted to put a really easy one out there. So I've been a fitness coach almost 2 years now. Yeah. My only way of client acquisition basically has been the post and hope method, which is where I post content, hope it goes viral, hope people go to the link in my bio and fill it out. And it's very sit back and let people come to me. I've been putting all the groundwork in, making the content, keeping my mind right, staying focused, making videos, been working hard, right? But all I had to do was learn some easier common outreach methods for marketing, and I can double my client acquisition like that. All right, I've been working hard, but sometimes you just got to work smarter. You got to challenge the way you think about things and not be afraid to learn new things. You most definitely could be working hard enough. continue to put it in. Don't just do the same thing over and over and over and over again if you're not seeing the progress that you want.
Yeah.
An easy example, just think of someone that works at the factory that does really hard work that sucks. It's a very blanket example, but I think we can all agree that working at a factory probably sucks and it's hard. There's no reward, all right? They want you working in that factory because no one else wants to do it, and it's hard. Maybe one person can work up the chain to the manager or whatever. You can't always just force it with effort. Or in reality, you can. You have to change your angle. See, that's the part where I was trying to figure out how I wanted to say it, that I was struggling with at first. Weird video today. I might be changing up the routine into something that's more just a flowing post a video when it feels like it. I do like the Monday through Thursday. I low-key worry that I'm going to run out of ideas, and I don't want to start posting dry stuff. Thank you for your support. I got cool stuff coming up soon. There's going to be fitness content coming. Keep doing your thing. Keep taking care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, yeah. That's so really true, yeah. Keep doing your thing, yeah. Really, really true, yeah. If you feel like your work is enough, watch this by CO43 by Drake Anderson. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. And bye.